Thanks, Gareth, and indeed an interesting sidecar competition this afternoon, I think you'll all agree, because there are some old heads, some young heads, and we know that the competition's going to be tough. The toughest thing I think is going to be is getting off this start line. If you look at the camber runs away from you where the solos have been dropping into this bottom turn. It's going to be difficult for the sidecar boys. I'm hoping they're all going to get sorted out safely as they get to that first turn. So we get underway with the first of the sidecars this afternoon for the 2019 Masters Qualifier. Making a great start.
Come on, Kieran!
Come on, Kieran!
Well, they all close up into that first bend, and indeed it gets very, very close. Sort themselves out going down that back straight though. And into that bottom turn with already quite a margin. We've got the young Hicks that was in the program, but it's all taken in that second spot. So Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey getting up quite a lead. Neil Owen I can see back in that third spot at the moment, trying to make an impression on that second place. But you can see already that comes down here with Kieran Hicks. Neil Owen wants to take a wide line coming up past us and into that top corner. He'll be watching things going on in front of him. And I do believe that he's pushed that second place rider up into that challenge for first place, but it's going to be checkered flag for them this time as they come round. So the first of the sidecars this afternoon is going to be close. But it's won by Kieran Hicks and Kieran Ivey. So we quickly move on to the second ride for the sidecars. First outing this afternoon for these riders as they get underway past me, who's made the best of the start. One will off on his window on the outside. The two of them together as they go into that first turn. Have they left a gap on the inside? It closes up as they come out of that first turn and down the back straight. It's certainly changing for that second place, or is it? Into the pit bend they go. George Penfold pushing hard on the inside in that second place. That Paul Whiteley and George Penfold can do nothing but just follow him into that top turn at the moment. And down the back straight they start to open up a little bit. Paul Whiteley and Alan Elliott really stamping their authority on their first ride this afternoon. A lot of talk this morning was all about it's got to be consistent rides this afternoon. Number one. Will often can do nothing about George in front of him at the moment, and if anything, George Penfold is closing up on Paul Whiteley as they go down that back straight, and George Penfold goes through. But he really found some speed coming out of that top turn. Paul Whiteley tries to come back at him though on this pit bend, but he's just going to follow him round to the second place. It's a great ride from George Penfold.
So race number 26. The machine's already ready. Martin Sturgeon had a disappointing third ride that's actually knocked him out of the qualifying places. Sturgeon will be looking to go well this time, but it's number 6 Rob Finlow that heads up the hill in the lead. Aaron Butcher I can see going wide going into that turn and trying to come round the outside of Martin Sturgeon as they come out of this turn. So then Rob Finlow leads, but Aaron Butcher going round the outside once again. He's plugging away on the outside and he has taken up that second place as they go back up the banking. Martin Sturgeon back in that third. Jordan Knowles lost that fourth place to Ben Ilsley. Oh, and we've lost the rider on that turn. Hopefully everyone manages to miss it. One of the riders has collected the fallen machine, unfortunately. It was Aaron Butcher that fell. I can already see Jordan Knowles is up on that turn, and the red flags are out to bring this race to a stop. So it looked like Aaron Butcher dropped the machine in the middle of that turn, and Jordan Knowles, busy racing with Ben Ilsley, had nowhere to go and just collected the machine. I can see already that Aaron Butcher's got himself up and Jordan Knowles up, so I'm pleased to see both riders up and about. That's a real shame for Aaron Butcher. He was right in amongst the points.